King Lagerfeld here, back with another video reaction. And today we're going to do another SML school skit. This one is Booger Picker. Okay. I think they alluded to this one with Brooklyn Guy, because I remember that's how he got his imaginary friend, because he was picking boogers, or well, his name is Booger. So, but yeah, I think they addressed this in an SML video, so maybe that's what this is based off of. Like maybe somebody was picking boogers in class, which is common. I mean, hopefully it happened in elementary school, because anything past that, kind of inexcusable. So, but we'll go ahead and see what happens in Booger Picker. Let's go ahead.
All right, class.
Every day.
Settle down, class. I said settle down, class. I said settle down, class.
Not the
All
globe.
right, today, we're going to be learning about shapes. So the difference between a circle and an oval is just a squished down circle. Mr. Jimenez, that is disgusting.
What? TJ itches.
I don't care.
You're kind of deep in there.
You need to stop picking your nose because it's disgusting.
Well, is it against the rules?
I guess there's no rules against you picking your nose. I guess you can keep picking your nose. Just don't pay attention to him. All right, back to
Just
the lesson.
no home
So the
training.
difference between a square and a rectangle is just a stretched out square.
That's not.
Mr. Jimenez, that is disgusting.
Oh.
Stop doing that.
What? These are
Green
my
Play-Doh?
friends.
Oh, they're your friends?
Yeah, this one's Todd, this one's Billy, and this one is delicious.
Mr. Jimenez, do not eat that booger. I swear to God. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare eat that. Do not eat that booger. Oh, he ate it. Oh, my God. Mr. Jimenez, that is truly disgusting.
It's so good.
It is out of utter curiosity that I want to know what that tastes like.
You might need therapy.
Oh, Mr. Jimenez, that is disgusting. Do not eat your boogers. Do not pick your nose, and do not wipe them on your desk.
What, is it against the rules?
Guess it's not.
The rules of nature,
It's not
yeah.
against the rules, I guess. Look, just don't pay attention to him. He's not breaking any rules.
You're disgusting.
All right, back to the lesson. So,
If I was Chili, I would move my
is
desk.
a rectangle, but with really fat hips. I mean, this trapezoid be thick. That's a really thick girl. I'm done. Mr. Jimenez, why did you wipe your booger on her shirt?
Oh, no, that wasn't me.
I just saw you do it, Mr. Jimenez.
She probably had that all day long. And besides, it could have been her.
What would I do that? That's disgusting. You're lying.
Oh, okay, listen, I'm getting tired of all this booger talk. Stop picking your nose, and now you are breaking the rules. If you wipe that booger on her shirt, you are breaking the rules.
That's grounds for a fight.
Again with the nose pick.
I'm punching you.
Stop. Break your habit. Mr. Jimenez, stop picking your nose. You stop screaming about boogers. That might be your booger. I don't know. Look, I'm tired of hearing all this booger stuff. No more boogers. No more boogers. I'm trying to teach you about shapes. Back to the shapes.
All right, teach.
And you're teaching wrong You're teaching wrong information anyway, so
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Back to the
they
shapes.
really shouldn't be
No more boogers,
listening.
Okay? You know what, Mr. Jimenez? Grab that booger.
What?
You grab that booger off her shirt and you
But
eat
it's
it.
on mine.
And you
Get
eat
that
it.
shit off my shirt.
You eat that booger. I'm calling your mom. You don't eat that booger right now. You grab that booger off her shirt. Yeah. You put that booger in your mouth.
Yo, what's
Yeah, there you go. All right, back to the shapes. All right, class. So, an octagon is just like a stop sign, except this octagon's not red, so it doesn't really look like a stop sign.
What
So
are you
that's the
teaching?
shape.
Okay. What the hell is
You didn't
that?
blow your nose on her shirt?
Yeah.
Why?
I had no tissues.
Why didn't you use your own shirt?
You need to go see a nurse. Those boogers are
She used her
thick.
shirt?
Yeah.
Mr. Jimenez, that is gross. You're supposed to use tissues.
That's for your butt.
Ain't no
It's the same
tissue's
thing.
not gonna help.
Mr. Jimenez, you get all those boogers off her shirt right now.
What? No.
Tissue is not helping that.
Boogers off her shirt right now.
No, what?
Well, Mr. Jimenez, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you. Mr. Jimenez! Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, beat his ass. Let's go.
Booger picker.
Beat the snot out of him.
All right, guys, so
Oh,
this was
God.
based on a true story.
And see.
Not our. Peter, you okay?
Her?
Did you really eat that swan?
No.
Where's that?
I have no idea. Somewhere in there.
It's not in your mouth?
No.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is
No.
disgusting.
Well, when it was in
He
your
ate
mouth.
it. He just don't want to admit it.
Okay. Oh, your shirt's ruined.
It's okay.
Oh, your shirt is absolutely ruined.
Oh god.
This shirt's ruined. Yep.
Oh.
Well,
Well.
I didn't like the shirt anyway. I mean, actually, I did.
Pixar
I actually do
shirt.
like that. I didn't know it. Anyway, guys, this skit was based on a true story. Not any story that we
Sadly.
did. This is based off of Pablo's life. So apparently, Pablo, when he was in elementary school, a kid wiped a booger on his shirt, and Pablo punched the kid in the arm. And the kid
Rightfully
cried.
so.
And then
He
the
should have.
teacher, and then Pablo got in trouble for punching the kid, but the kid didn't get in trouble for wiping a booger on him.
What school did you
So, yeah,
guys go to?
This is just a little exaggerated how it might have
Why,
went. So we'll let Poby.
why are all the
we'll let
victims
Poby
getting in
decide
trouble?
if it was accurate or not? But yeah, so guys, has anyone ever wiped a booger on you? What would you do? What would you do if someone wiped a booger on you?
What Poopy did?
Think about it. Think about it.
'Cause that's disgusting.
If someone wipes a booger on you and you go, ew, he wiped a booger on me, that's just embarrassing for
That
everyone.
is embarrassing.
That's embarrassing for everyone. Like what do you do?
Getting punched will be more embarrassing.
Dude, what would you do?
So
What would you do right now? Grown man, right? Grown man, you're at a doctor's office. It's a really quiet waiting room, and someone wipes a booger on you. What do you do?
I don't know.
send them to the doctor.
Scream, ew, why'd you wipe a booger on me?
Because now you have a booger on you.
And then you look immature because you're screaming. And no one's gonna believe you that someone wiped a booger on you. The,
They're not gonna leave you.
the whole,
Who does that?
no one does it. So yeah, I asked Poobie if he'd ever been in a fight, and he said one time, and it wasn't really a fight. He said he punched a kid, and I said, Poobie? I said, oh, Poobie boob. I said, oh, boo boo boob. I said, Poobie, you hit somebody? Why would you ever punch someone? And he said, someone wiped a booger on me. And so I said, I'm gonna make a school skit out of it. So yeah, this is based on a true story.
I don't know what type
Obviously,
of
I don't
schools
think
they
this person
went
was
to,
as bad as Tito
but
with blowing his whole nose on
these
his shirt.
teachers are
But yeah.
whack.
Oh, yeah. So, has anyone ever ate their own boogers? What do you think it tastes like? What do you think it tastes like? Guys, if you've ever ate your own booger, can you please comment what it tastes like?
No
You
comment.
can't do that because now they're gonna be like, oh, he's a booger fit.
Okay, what do you think it tastes like?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, if you actually ate, what do you guys think it tastes like? Let's see if everyone has like the same answer.
If it tastes like that, oh, gosh.
Give us school stories to remake. These
Yeah.
If I had
Yeah,
to
the
guess,
stories you want us to remake,
I would
we
say
will
salty.
Remake them. So. Yeah.
If I had to guess.
All right, guys, I'm gonna FaceTime Poobie, and he's gonna tell you the real story about how someone picked their nose and wiped it on him. All right,
Dirty-
FaceTiming Poobie.
Dirty Dick Snick. Why is his name that? Why is that his name?
Looking gorgeous today.
I know, thank you.
Why is that his name?
But especially today.
You're like, today is the day I look fucking gorgeous. Wait, your room is blue, the color of Cody?
Yeah.
Did you do that because
Did you not notice that? You've seen it many times.
is your room blue because you're the voice of Cody?
Yes, when I moved here 18 years ago, I said paint it blue in case I ever play a character who wears blue.
Well, anyway, we just reenacted your booger
That's
skit
a happy
based on how I
coincidence,
caught it.
though.
So whenever it's uploaded, you can watch. But can you tell us how it really happened, so so the fans can know if it was on point or not?
Yeah, so in 5th grade, I sat next to this kid.
And I'm glad it was
that,
elementary school.
He was incredibly annoying. He just liked to piss me off.
But 5th grade is pushing
It
it.
was hilarious. And it usually wasn't that bad, except we were reading, like doing like a class reading thing, and he decided that would be a good time to wipe a booger on me. When the room is nice and quiet, too. So he wiped a booger, like, just on my shirt. And so I did the only reasonable thing, and I punched him.
That is the only reasonable thing.
I didn't punch him that hard, right? Like, it's the only person I've ever hit, ever. And I just slugged him one time in the arm really hard. Started crying, and the teacher got mad at me because I hit him, and I was like, but he wiped a booger on me, and she didn't care. I was
They
the
went to
bad
some
guy.
trash-ass
He was crying.
schools.
What was your punishment?
I got a stern talking to. That
Oh.
was pretty much it.
Oh, well.
Okay.
That's all you deserved, if that.
I wasn't what?
Were you
Talking about shapes?
Yeah, were you learning about shapes that day?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay, I got that wrong.
By 5th grade, I kind of already had the shapes down.
Well,
Because
yeah.
in the remake, you were learning about shapes.
Okay.
Did he grab your shirt and blow his nose into your shirt?
No.
They just dramatized the whole
And
thing.
then wiped it on me.
What would you have done if he would have grabbed your shirt and blew his nose into it?
I probably
That
would have hit
deserves-
him more than just the one time.
That would deserve the chokehold.
Okay, what would you do if
Just a
when the teacher
nice-
yelled at him, he ate his own booger and said it tasted good?
Well, that would work because then everyone could see what a freak he was.
Oh,
okay.
so you were the ridiculous one for screaming, he wiped a booger on me.
I didn't scream it. I calmly said he wiped a booger on me.
Okay,
And even that didn't help.
if you could go back in time, would you have settled it differently?
No.
I don't know what you're supposed to do when someone wipes a booger on you.
You're supposed to
Exactly
wipe
what you
it with your
did.
nose and wipe it back.
Yeah. And yes, looking back, I would have wiped my own booger.
All right, Poopy. Well, we just wanted to hear your side of the story. As a grown man, if you were in public and someone wiped a burger on you, what would you do?
Oh my god.
It's
What a
different.
terrible situation.
I'm
to be
talking.
in.
You're walking in Walmart. Someone comes up and wipes a burger on you.
Do the same thing. I say.
I guess I don't think I'd be as mad as I was back then. I would just be like, why? Like what? Why? Why me? You could have wiped it on anything or anybody, but you said that's the person who I think would accept this.
They'll accept it. You couldn't wipe it on like a shelf or any.
Exactly.
That you,
The person. The person who's gonna notice.
All right, Poopy. Well, thanks for telling your story. We'll see. All right, guys. If anyone's gotten a booger wiped on them, you can share your pain. All right, Poopy.
How did you handle it?
We'll talk to you later, Poopy. I gotta end your life right now.
Okay.
All right, bye.
God.
All right, guys. So that'll be it for this vlog. Has anyone ever wiped a booger on you? What would you do if someone wiped a booger on you? What would you do? And tell us your funny classroom stories.
I wipe a booger on teeth.
Oh, tell us if you have any funny school stories and we can reenact them. We're going to try to upload a lot more, doing more school stuff. So anyway, guys, we love you. We'll see you in the next vlog.
God, not the dab. Okay, yeah, I definitely would have reacted the same way. I probably wouldn't have punched them in the face. I would have done the same thing, like punched them in the arm or like pushed them out their chair or something, like because like that's just disgusting. Like you don't take something off a bodily fluid and just put it on somebody else. Like that's just nasty. And by the 5th grade, he should have known better. Like what the hell? But yeah, I'm at least happy it happened in elementary school because they're still like kids. But I mean, in 5th grade, you're like at the very end to where you're about to go to middle school. So yeah, but it was still he still should have known better. But yeah, I would have reacted the same way, like I said. But yeah, also I keep saying this, and I find myself saying this almost every school skit now. Like, what type of schools did they go to where these teachers keep punishing the victims? Like in the other video I watched, where James, I think his name was, got pinched on St. Patrick's Day, and then he hit the kid or something, and also another kid like hit him in the back of the head, and then he like stabbed him with a pencil. To me, those are natural reactions if somebody's like violating your body. So why everybody's being punished for being the victim? I don't understand. Like it seems like it happens all the time. They just, I don't know. I don't know if it's a Pensacola thing or where they just have these weird teachers. But yeah, this is just another one. But yeah, shame on that teacher, because you should understand if somebody wipes a booger on you, you're gonna be angry. You're gonna do something. Well, you should do something. So what did he get punished for? These are some lame teachers that they had. I don't know. But anyway, guys, another funny school skit as usual. Let me know what you guys thought was in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, be blessed, be your best, and keep down the stars. Bye, guys.